Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by a grant from Mark McGough. Hello guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 10:41 hours on Thursday, April 7th, 2016, and the day is just beginning!
Set this out of the way as well.
Yeah, you're not going to need that part.
You mean old fiend?
No, old friend. Challenges you in the better, it's a friend. Challenges you for the worse, it's a fiend.
Pick a corner.
Oh man, you got heavier.
Where are we going?
To the print shop under the mirror.
Oh, yes, we all here.
Ed, you need to come on the end with me. You can stand on the side.
Well, Batman's corner is going by Jerry.
Get your toes out from under it.
Oh,
Get your toes out from under you, jackass. Look at me, I can still do this. Alright. All the way to the shelf. Perfect. Cool.
There are two
Right
plates,
here.
that color,
Move the laser.
over there with the stuff
Okay.
that we took off of that. Two big plates, grab the two big matching
Which-
plates.
You want this
Just
end?
set it on the
Just
table.
set it on the table.
how do this?
I don't know.
Not
That's
very.
not bad.
It's just giant.
The new laser cutter! Yay!
Oh, only cool guys can use it.
Thank you.
I don't know if we got the 36-inch clearance.
You said they do at least 36 inches.
Jerry, dig that out, it's gonna be the vent. Because we're gonna duct this out the vent.
That holds to it.
Yep.
No.
But it's a hell of a start.
Yeah, it can be bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, you terrible person. You.
It's double-sided.
Foamy stick
Alright.
and things.
That's it. Thank you, gentlemen.
Cool, you'll figure those out. Alright, Mr. Bellatini!
You almost got away.
While I have the four of you together, you're gonna want at least two, maybe three.
Well, if you take two, you might as well take three because you have to bring a separate car.
There you go.
Hold on.
You guys are going on a little road trip. Okay, sort it out. Cool.
Thought we're going to the dump.
We are going to the dump.
It's gonna be a glorious adventure!
Could you go down to building supply and grab at least one gardening rake out of there? Like the metal solid rake, not a fucking leaf rake.
What I left it on my desk.
Don't say you left it. Oh my god, I ain't playing that game.
That I have stepped on hurts.
Yeah. Well, in the cartoon, it just flies up and whacks you in the face. In real life, it just goes through your shoe.
Well,
No,
depends
you
on how you
don't.
step on it.
It does come up and hurt
Because
my face.
That's amazing.
Vicky's friend managed to do that, but she stepped
Trust
on
me,
it.
it comes
smacked
up
her
as-
right
There's
in
something
the
worse than rake. Step on the right kind of shovel and that sucks really bad. They snap right up.
I still think the nail was the worst.
Yeah, okay. Alright, you guys are set?
Oh, and so grab her.
Alright, cool.
The rate.
Radio when you're back, and we'll get on scrap.
Is the key to the truck in the key box?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Okay, the big thing to keep in mind as you're doing this is you need to go really, really straight.
Straight, right.
Straight. Okay? You want the bit to be halfway on the line, like center the bit on the outer circle.
Center on the outer circle.
You got to go all the way in. You just saw how deep. You're going to hit air pockets inside because you're going through layer after layer after layer of wall.
But just go until you run out of drill bit.
Go until you run out of drill bit and you'll be fine. And your hole spacing is going to be as close as you can get them.
While still being separate.
While still being separate. Which can get really tricky.
Because it crumbles.
Yeah. You're going to be probably about an inch, 3/4 inch apart.
Okay.
You don't have to push really hard. You start off really, really, really slow, barely pushing it at all. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Alright.
Um,
I'm probably going to move the table and just stand up next to it.
okay, come here a minute.
Yes?
Put your hand. You push against me. Push that hard.
Uh-huh.
Okay. When you start out, if you look at this, you'll see, like, watch the bit. Okay.
Yep.
If you push too light, well, it's hard to do this early in, but if you push too light, it won't ratchet, it won't like hammer it all.
You want to hit the spot with the tools.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
Also, that's going to get hot as balls really quick. When you do this long enough, this will start, the grease in here will heat up,
Yeah.
and you'll start getting black schmoo
And then you
coming
have
up.
to stop.
You have to stop and let it cool. Cool. All right, you got it. I trust you. We'll be back. 12-18 hours. Focus, you fuck. Okay. Dominic, this is to confirm for you. I'm in the door of Justin, as you will. And S5, S1, S3, and S4 are indeed closed, you can see. And tucked in here, I think that's 7 and 6. They are both closed. I don't know how well you can see it, but I can see it just fine, and they are indeed closed. So, ooh, and there's little blinky lights. I've got a green light on V55, V8, a red light on V37, V23, V12, green on V5 and V7, and then there's some stuff up here. All looks happy. The diagram was a little bit tricky that you sent because it didn't show the daughter board here that includes the motherboard below. Anything else?
FYI, we have a new policy in place. Anytime you make a new program,
Okay.
it goes in the program folder now.
Okay.
Everyone has their own file.
I am not Captain Crunch. He's way cooler than I am. Go ahead, Ed! This thing. Yeah, it goes.
It goes?
It goes.
And we have to pull this little stupid air conditioner out of this box.
I'll be back. Yeah, you can just pick at it for a while. It's gonna be a lot of tapping and tinking and tweaking and picking and.
Alright. Do you want me to tell you when I get that layer through, or do you want me to just keep going?
Just keep on going in a straight line through.
Alright.
It's boring as hell. This is a step up from like Shawshank shit. Okay. Enjoy. But you get the idea of it.
Yeah. It's just like carving wood.
Yeah. Carve away everything, it doesn't look like a hole.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
enjoy.
my elephant.
This is your what?
Elephant.
This is your elephant?
You know, to carve an elephant.
Oh, yeah, carve everything, doesn't look like an elephant. Okay. Enjoy. Come on. There we go. Hey Ed. Isn't it time we used a better computer for that? That's a really low bar too.
Attempts to get Saturn to work on anything other than this have proven tragic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
We tried to switch it over to a server, and then we lost the internet. Well, we lost control of the system for like 5 hours.
Okay. What does the computer need to run Saturn?
Proper configuration.
But it needs like a old school 10 base 2 Ethernet card, doesn't it?
2 of them actually.
Okay, but that's it? Just two, show me what you need.
Well, 2 Ethernets.
Yeah, but you need a modern one and an antique one.
Well, no, this and this. This we ignored.
We don't use this?
No.
I thought this plugged into that.
This is the closed LAN, and this is the internet.
Yeah, but doesn't this...
That's closed LAN.
Oh, you've got an adapter for it. Okay.
That
So you
way
just
we
need
run
a
it-
computer with 2 Ethernet cards?
Yeah, so we run it through a switch instead of a loop.
Okay.
So I got 2 switches over there. One is internet and one is
Yep.
LAN.
All right. Cool. So what you doing?
Well, some of these don't have rails, so I'm putting rails. Like that one doesn't have any rack rails,
Thankfully, I salvaged
Yeah,
for
I
you a
know.
shit ton of rack rails yesterday.
so I'm putting rack rails in them.
Okay. Cool. Rock out, sir.
Hi.
Hi. You having fun?
Well, making a hole.
Okay. Are you having fun? It's laser day.
This is part of getting the laser up.
It's laser day, Moose.
I'm not sure how to get much further than where I'm at.
You're my first Zoom.
Yeah?
Yep.
You don't want to come and see it?
Not really. You'll throw rocks at me. I can come over there if you want. You're making a mess. What? Oh, hey, I see daylight.
Oh yeah, there's lots of daylight. I'm in the last layer.
There isn't enough daylight for as many holes as you drilled earlier. Moose,
Yeah?
I think your holes didn't go all the way through.
Well, I know some of them didn't, but the drill was fighting me, so I chose to stop.
Okay.
And I figured I can make more holes as I go.
What you can do is go outside, get on a stepladder, and you'll see the rough outline of the holes,
No, I
fill
was
in the
just
spots.
hoping to do that without a ladder.
I would strongly recommend you do that, because if you do that, this next layer you're going to be punching through wall, and it's a lot better to drill from the outside than smash from the inside, because you'll end up with one really terrible looking scar on the wall when you're done.
I
Sorry, rough.
I would get a ladder.
don't like ladders.
Well, put somebody else on a ladder.
Hey, Jared.
Jerry loves ladders. It's his favorite. Poor fucking kid. God.
Hey, it worked.
What's next?
We're gonna hop up and shove this fan all the way back. And then we'll do the tilt table all the way back.
What's wrong with his foot?
I just twisted it a little bit.
Are you all right?
Yep.
Are you lying?
Nope.
I
Just a little bit.
totally believe you. All right.
Still walking on it, ain't he? I'm walking on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden and welcome to Geek Group. It's time for viewer mail at 14:03 hours now for Thursday, April 7th, because we're fighting audio. There's a whole new master control getting built at this moment, and things are a little odd. I apologize for any technical difficulties, but it ain't like you bitches can hear me anyway. So we have... Ooh, that thing.
Rugged page.
What is the size of the lifting eyes we need for the robots?
M20s.
M20s. Fine thread, coarse thread?
Looks like course with that.
Okay. IRC, find out for sure. It appears to be a standard size among all of our Cooper robots. We need a set of 4 lifting eyes for the robots to be able to manipulate them, because we have to move around a lot of robots, and we're about to have to hoist 2 of them onto pads, which may happen as early as today. I've been asking for lifting eyes for 2 weeks now, which would have been plenty of time to order them through the local Fastenal and have them by now, but Batman is a Rudy Poo candy ass and can't be bothered to get me the damn lifting eyes. So I'm taking it to the IRC. If you could, please sort this out. We need 4 of them, really bad. These are sexy. Somebody told me they were sending these in. Do we know who? I would ask the IRC, but you can't hear me right now.
And there's audio.
Whoever sent these in, please comment so I can thank you properly, or fill out a donation receipt on the website. They talked to me. They sent me an email or something, and can't remember the name for the life of me. Somebody sent in googly eyes, and a note is halfway sticking out of the fucking... It's who?
Tinker.
It's from Tinker.
They're 50 millimeters, aren't they?
It's a tension
Yeah, these would be about 50 millimeters.
for the robot.
No permanent.
You said to get magnets on them.
Magnets is totally cool.
Oh yeah.
That is...
Robot's aluminum.
Oh dear.
And a steel plate though.
This ends bad. This ends so bad.
Who's it from?
It doesn't say.
That never ends well.
But it says what it is. At least ostensibly. This is the return label.
What?
Dave Love
No love?
just says Dave Love in Gilbert.
Yeah, no.
Oh! Okay.
There's.
It is from Dave Nearlove. This is so we can send it back. This is a loaner. He's been telling me about this. Oh wow, there's a whole kit here. We have...
He's got a little note on the side.
Do not use any other solvents other than acetone or methyl ethyl ketone to clean the paint gun.
Yeah.
Not like this. He sent us everything we need, even the holder,
What?
to use this, which is sexy as fuck, to paint the robots.
Oh.
So we have a legit kit for this. We have to send it all back afterwards, or at least whatever pieces remain. And it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Everything's going according to plan.
Everything's going to plan. So Batman, you are entrusted with the guardianship of that. Don't let anybody walk off with it, please. Thank you, Dave. A little one here. I still haven't got the one thing I was expecting to get in Vero Mail today. I'm really hoping it shows up. Oh, what the shit?
Do you need an adult?
Hey! Who sent it? Bit Viper! Thank you, sir. It arrived. And just because you took the time to send one in, I will use the one that you sent instead of the one that I found that day. Because that's how much we love you. So I noticed that the guy, Dave, at EEV Blog has that's not a knife, for opening his mail. And I've decided that, well, I just have this little thing. He's got like a big Crocodile Dundee knife that he's just compensating.
You got Excalibur.
This is from Kurt Rashke. I'm going with Rashke. This will be useful if you'd like to use a modern keyboard with the old robot control.
Modern as in PS2 isn't very modern.
That's very modern. It's still useful. Thank you, sir. I'm now getting a growing collection of those. You ask somebody for something that costs $1 and you get tits deep in it. So, cool. This is good, though. We will use them. This one has Stephen LeMay's name on it. I'm opening your mail.
That's fine. It's for the lab.
You gave everybody chlamydia?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just look on
I'm not the only one.
Sharing is caring.
Fill or bust. 6 dice and 54 cards plus instructions. Ages 9 to adult. Okay.
Yep. We're gonna have to stay tonight.
Ship to Ms. Moose
From Tinker.
from Gualong Ding Dong. Really? Should be useful if I read Chinese. Okay? Well, don't need
I
that.
can't hear you anyway. Go ahead and try.
I have no idea.
I know.
Soap. Like one of us does. It's not soap, it's vials?
Yeah.
It's. You were dealing crack now?
Sam
Looks like
straight.
ethane canisters.
They are e-cig canisters.
Why?
To see if we can laser break them.
Oh, okay, that's a cool
Tinker
idea.
and I are working on a thing.
Okay, you and Tinker. Well, now you have a laser cutter with the rotary axis.
We're really close.
Ah!
What?
This was the big last box, and it's very light. It is not the batteries for the robot.
Oh, they delivered them
To whom?
to Joe's house. They're on their way again.
Where's Joe live?
San Jose.
But they delivered them. Jerry, get your keys.
I thought he lived in San Francisco.
San Jose.
Okay.
Very close to
The
San
same.
Francisco.
I've driven across the state for robot parts.
We'll open up a restaurant in San Jose.
Jesus Christ.
Why do they have a new can?
Soon.
Anybody else get the joke?
Yes.
No.
Spot the musical theater kids. This is from whom?
Trevor.
Trevor, Mr. Lockley.
I wrote it on the phone.
This is for you. Back. This is for you. These are the extenders to use a modern-day monitor, keyboard, and mouse. We'll have to find an adapter to get from AT to PS2, but one of these is, this one goes on the computer, and this one, well,
Is it wireless?
remote unit, local unit.
No, it puts them over Ethernet.
They're exactly the same, but one's labeled A and B. Remote unit, local unit.
So it puts it over Ethernet, dude.
Yeah, this lets you go to the local computer
One
there.
cable instead of a cluster.
Yeah, just
Like that.
Ethernet, and you can go longer because getting 75-foot long cables for the damn
I
thing
think
was
this
kind
goes
of
up to
difficult.
50 feet.
So we don't need that. Power. It's got LERFs.
Alright, letters.
LERFs, very important. 8 LERFs. So you've got that. You've got those. Robot cables. Well, thank you. All right, that is viewer mail for the day. Have fun. You guys have fun. That's Geek Group, viewer mail, all that jazz. And now we're going to go to lunch and play with Batman's new nipple clamps. Don't you wish you had audio?
Nipple rings, shit.
I don't want to be.
Fuck off, look at the big ones.
I think these have been on the wish list for a while. I can't remember.
I don't know, but I'm really glad we have them.
They
because
were
we use the shit out of them.
They've been on the wish list for a while.
Quinn's Vape Supply is your source for high-quality e-cig products. At Quinn's, you'll find over 80 different flavors of e-liquids, from exotic fruit flavors to traditional tobacco flavors, and
Everything in between.
there's an e-liquid for everyone.
Quinn's
is also the exclusive supplier of the
Chris Boden Signature Series.
Not sure which flavors for you? Check out one of the
Flavor Flights.
for a sampling of different flavors. All e-liquids have customizable
Nicotine.
levels ranging from 0 to 24 milligrams, so you can control how much
Nicotine.
you're vaping.
Quinn's.
This is an authorized Inokin dealer, and they carry a variety of e-cigs and accessories.
Quinn's.
has everything you need to vape exactly how you like.
Quinn's Vape Supply.
Is exclusively online, and they offer priority mail shipping for all domestic orders. So head on over to
Quinn'sVapeSupply.com.
That's QUINNS vapesupply.com and start vaping right
Today.
1504 hours, and Moose made a hole with a little help. And there's fire trucks across the street. Cool. So your next mission is to take this to Home Depot, find a piece of PVC pipe that it fits, or better yet, HVAC ducting. Okay. and you
The
need
flexible ducting?
no, get a straight piece. And get a wall pass through. They will sell this at Home Depot, but you get a wall pass through, and this will clip to a metal pipe. The metal pipe will go through, and it'll have flanges and stuff. And
So 2 flanges?
it's probably a whole kit. It's probably a whole kit, but you want like a wall pass through exhaust vent pipe.
So this will connect to the metal part?
Yeah, this will connect to the metal part, and then the metal part will go through the wall, and there'll be a little outdoor cap thing for it, and you'll be set.
This feels too long.
Well, if you take this with you, you'll probably be able to get something better than that, because that is really shit.
Alright.
Keyboard, mouse.
So this is the official encoder for TGG1?
This is the encoder, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so this is our transmitter, effectively.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just took it out and cleaned it. Anyone wonders why our stream just kind of blinks out every once in a while? It's because the HDMI connection is kind of recessed a little bit, so it's
okay.
hard to keep it connected properly all the time. But moving it over here should make it so I'm not walking on cables this much.
That'll be good. So put it in.
First, I need to get the catch part out of the way. This guy's going over here. And before I put it in all the way, I gotta get some wires to hook to it and stuff. Such as that HDMI cable. Oh man, this isn't gonna be easy. This might take a while. I need IEC. Yeah, IEC. I'm gonna hold off on installing this spring. Because I gotta learn the cables first, so they're nice and not just all over the place. That's a good idea.
Starting to look like something in here.
Yeah.
Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by a grant from Mark Magoff. Mark Margoff.
These mugs down here then?
No, because those aren't quite mugs.
Okay.
These are just mugs.
That's the present plate.
I love you.
So this is what we've got. We picked up 2 different vents.
You look like you have a lot of things happening.
Well, you've got your choice of vents. Okay.
Alright, that one's gonna be too small for that.
No, it's a 6-inch.
Oh, it's a 6-inch.
Yeah, it's a 6-inch. I said the same size. Oh, it's a
I
dryer.
like these look.
Yeah, this looks more
Professional anyway.
commercial. So we have this to a piece of that.
Yep.
From that to this here. And then this is your inside.
Plastic.
Well, this is your inside. Then we go to this. We're not even going to do the shitty plastic came in.
Oh, we're just-
Then this to that. So there's your hole. We have a hole.
I hate that stuff.
Yeah, it's a
I
bitch.
sliced my hands up doing Vickies.
Well, we can turn this pretty short because it's a fixed position. I mean, it's like a kind of a drum. It's going to be right there. And with this, you don't have to like crawl down on the floor to turn the So yeah, we should be cool.
Also, I put the hole in the wall.
I saw you put the hole in the wall, and I appreciate it. I put a hole in the MDH. It's quite lovely. You can kind of see around in there. All right. Cool.
Hello.
So now you've got SARS.
No, this is preventing SARS.
Damn.
I tell ya, SARS was not.
Dog's freaking out. Oh my god. Dog's freaking out. I'm gonna tell everybody you've got SARS now. I'm putting that on a website. It's on the internet. Brian's got SARS.
And you would think that could damage my reputation.
Oh, what are these guys doing? You doing up lines or something? What you doing here?
contact paper,
That's painful.
which doesn't really stick that well to latex.
Not so much.
No, but we gotta make do with what we got.
Hey, TJ,
Yes.
you paid by the hour?
Hmm?
You paid by the hour?
I'm not paying at all.
Can I see that?
All I'm trying to do is make sure I get all the bubbles out.
Yeah, but go both ways. That. And super secret trick for bubbles that you cannot get out, that you can't roll out, prick them with a pin and they'll go away on their own. Anything smaller than a dime, if you prick it with just like a thumbtack or something, will go away on its own. The reason that's there isn't a bumble, it's because there's a big chunk of shmoo under it. But anything smaller than a dime will go away on its own if you prick it. What's stuck to that?
It's probably
wood.
part of the board.
Oh my god.
itself.
Oh my god.
These aren't good quality boards.
It is. So how's this going, gentlemen? See if I can get this just right.
I don't know if they can focus that close. It's got your hand in focus now. Surface fit by accident. I've never done that before.
See, I gotta align that better. Yeah. Man.
Okay, so I have instrument line.
There's the dick move.
That should be good fast.
See, the camera won't tilt up at all.
That's as high as it's taken.
Yeah.
Moving it up a few brackets, but use, I suppose, back units. That's maybe a use.
Broken. Shit. Chris, problem.
What? There's definitely a problem, but
yeah.
what's your problem?
Well, first stop looking at my ass.
I would never do that. I have nothing but the purest feelings for you and the utmost respect.
These racks are too close to the wall. I can't get the unit to go all the way back. Oh, jeez, really?
Shit.
This is something we should
Alright, so if only you had somewhere to stick that. Some other rack where it may fit. It's the encoder, it's the last step. It doesn't have to be over here. Put it over here. Don't put it in this rack, because all this shit's going away.
long enough to do that.
You have to have an HDMI cable that goes... Oh, for fuck's sake. So put Caspar over there too. You can't do that because all the monitors are over here. Well, we can't move the damn thing. How much too long is it? Stick it in there and show me how much sticks out.
About 6 inches.
6 inches?
No, up against the cable side.
I have a solution. Okay, you can put it back in that far?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I have a workable solution. Move it to the right one rack. Alternatively, put this in the bottom, set that on top, and then people won't kick it and it'll be alright. But I'd move it to the right one rack.
This one's going in that rack.
Alright, I'd move that to the right, one rack, and then nobody's going to kick it. Put it there and anybody sitting at the desk might kick it. Put it all the way back in the corner and it's fine. There's also another solution. Haha. Put that computer in this rack on the bottom. And it'll angle it so it won't hit anything. Yeah, I know. It's fucking genius. Just blistering fucking genius. You could, if suitably motivated, butt crack, put it in
Yes, I have been asked.
you could put it in 5 because it'll sit behind that monitor because your monitor's out a long ways. So you could put it there and be totally cool.
Right. I think I'll do that.
Fucking brilliance. Clock went away.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Terminating cut back.
Oh, okay.
It'll come back.
Is this just winking on and off on its
Yeah.
own? Okay. Clock's back.
Give it a second, it'll set itself. Oh wait, no, it won't because it's not connected to the computer right now. That's why it's blinking out.
You could set that up on top there. You could set that up on top of it. Is somebody in that computer doing stuff? Or oh, you're bumping the mouse. Okay.
That'd be surprising considering there's no Ethernet right now.
Hey, it's the Geek Group, man.
Yeah.
You just learn to accept magic with computers. Shit just happens.
I mean, I'm a computer science major, but that's already what I do, so. Expect magic.
Alright, let's see how this will set.
Got enough?
That's it.
How far away is it from the wall?
Oh, about 2 inches, but you got enough for cable clearance. Like, it's cozy. And you're pointing right at the
Conduit?
yeah.
That won't be anything bad for you.
That'll be fine. It'll be fine. But it's in there all the way.
Indeed it is.
Alright, well, let's roll with that and see if it works. And also that makes plugging shit into the back a lot easier.
Sure does.
And it gets it up off the floor so it won't be breathing dust.
I know where I put Jules, I promise. Ta-da! Now I have to see if it actually works.
There.
We got the little wrinkly pliers for that now even.
Yeah, I'm here.
Wrinkly pliers?
We got wrinkly pliers.
I don't go out, I don't need them for the standard.
Keep down.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Now, if I were cutting this and then rebutting it to a piece similar to that, then yes, I would need the wrinkly pliers. But
Okay.
the way this vent's made, wrinkly pliers.
Now a couple zip screws and it's set forever.
Set screws, piece of tape, good to go. You can go further. You can go a lot further than that.
Grab it by the ears and pull. Just gotta grab it by the ears and pull till it goes all the way into the base.
Formation's done.
Yay! Start, Moose.
Yes.
Start a $150 fundraiser for outlet strips for Master Control. Ed needs them.
Mine got some building supply in the corner.
Yeah, but Ed wants some that aren't really bottom of the barrel shit. These are for Master Control, so I want to get some decent ones.
Fuck it around, Brian. We're like legit.
Yeah, this is serious business now, man.
Like,
We're like professionals
like,
and
you
stuff.
know, man. This tape might be a little old. I don't know. It's so weird.
They are on it.
Cool.
Yeah, all right. Good. Done.
Stick it all the way in. Stick it all the way in. Oh yeah, you're gonna be set.
Should I have like an inch sticking?
Yeah, you got about an inch sticking out. It's beautiful.
That's what I measured it for.
Okay.
Let me put this guy on the end of that goes through flex.
Anything else?
No, that was pretty much the big annoying thing.
Alright.
So if you could just take
What
those
the fuck,
boxes-
man? What the fuck? It'll never be the same.
Never will.
Oh man.
Sorry.
The neighbor kids were hoping to be the first ones to smash that to fuck.
Did they put the
All right.
foot-aways and still up there? Am I that lucky? No. Damn it.
So we just screw that to the wall?
From the other side.
Yeah.
I need a ladder.
Okay.
That was exciting.
There's your awesome camera mojo there.
Yeah.
10,000 people on the internet trying to figure out how the hell I did that. I want to take a quick second and thank Mattis Valdman, who's in for $1, and Chris Allen, who's in for $5 on the Patreon. If you're interested in helping support the blog, please go to the link in the description here and get involved. You can get in a Patreon, you can get access to super secret content stuff, and even a secret IRC channel. So, it's kind of cool. Thanks, guys.
Iron Giant.
You're a horrible person. It's going to sit like, the table will be up to the wall, and that thing's going to sit pretty much right in front of it. I lined it. I lined this up so it's pretty much a straight shot.
Okay, so I need like a foot of that.
Yeah, what we might want to do is secure this down. Let's great stuff this and get that sealed up. I wonder if we want to put like a plate here. I'll bet we can get like a cowling dingus.
Down at Home Depot.
You can just grate stuff it, paint it white, no one will notice. It's gonna be running the machine.
All right. So yeah, we'll put the table in place, we'll put the laser cutter up, we'll get an idea and go from there.
Oh.
My fingers. I want to squish that thing.
So I really only need like a foot.
Yeah. You want to move it out of the way or just spin it around?
Just put it towards this end here.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Push it. Just
Come.
put it on the end. Oh, perfect.
These should go maybe in the closet in the lobby for when the kids do the coloring sheets.
Oh, okay. Yes. Cabinet. Howdy, howdy.
What you up to?
I theoretically, with the help of these little motor controllers, may be able to get wheels spinning on Curly today.
Hey, that'd be pretty cool.
So, just one. I'm gonna get one corner working.
Okay,
Because I didn't want to order 6 motor controllers and then realize they weren't what we want.
cool.
So I ordered 2, and we'll make sure
That's
that
your
they
ESC?
work. This is a 5-volt regulator.
Oh,
or
okay.
converter.
Cool.
So I'm actually gonna have 3 converters on this.
Okay. 12, 5, and what? 24?
That's the plan.
Okay. You can power it off a 6S and you should be pretty cool.
Yep. And I got a bunch of grommets,
Okay.
so I'm gonna run wires across the back of it, so it's not all
Okay.
rat's nesty on the front. So
We
it'll be
like it
rat's
when it's
nesty on the
sexy.
back.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's better.
So did you see the toy over here?
I saw all the toys.
There's lots of toys.
I saw a giant end effectors, box
Yes.
of end effectors.
With
They're
lots
huge.
of device net stuff all over them.
And lots of Destaco clamps.
Yes.
Lots of Destacos.
So check this out. Oh, did you get the warning on this?
Circuit.
Did you get the warning on this?
No?
Come here. The little glass shards down there?
Don't touch them?
Yeah. Gallium
guess-
arsenide.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, so solar cells.
Yeah. Also, over here, check this out. This is made of cells.
Yeah, no, I saw.
Yeah, you know what we're going to do with it. The first step is to get it moving. It's all air
I
bearings.
don't think we're going to make a CMM.
No, we're not going to make a CMM. We're going to
3D
make something
printer.
way cool. Yes.
I remember this now.
3D printer. Grade AA surface plate.
Yep. Should be cool.
By counting the zeros, that's really most sincerely flat. That really most sincerely flat than a 1.
Sam puts that on all of his drawings at work.
What?
He specifies really most sincerely flat. That's the grind.
Okay. But the first step with this is I want to blow air in that end, and I want this to move back and forth, and this to move back and forth, and yay.
Looks like it might be missing some
It's definitely been,
neutered.
yeah. But we can fix that. It's tubing. And we just got a big box of tubing in today.
Yeah, and we got more vacuum hose, and we needed more vacuum hose.
Yeah. If you want to make a project that requires an insane amount of vacuum hose, let us know. We have some. We're going to use a lot of that, though, for the end ports in the new vacuum table with the big vacuum pump over there. Big. We're going to use that pump. We got to get a concrete pad poured and a little shed building. It's going to go out there because the pump's stupid loud.
Yeah.
And we'll put that out there with the dust collector.
Yep.
And then duct in and vacuum table. And that'll make KC happy.
We're all about making Casey happy.
That's our mission in life. So this is going to be a project. This is going to house a small robot. I would like, though, short term, to just get this choo-choo. And I think it just needs a little bit of minor love. And we could make it do something. Like, it's not going to do a lot. It's pretty much just up and down and back and forth and round, and that's it. But it's cool. Right now, it just errors out. So, but it's just neat.
Pretty cool.
Sam's on his way here. I expect him anytime. So, in fact, if you're here, he should be here any minute. No, he had to stop by his house first. So, yeah.
That's good.
Also, we got a, do you know what a Prince Albert is? Not the guy, the thing.
Yeah.
We got a piercing tool for that.
Great.
So stick your dick in there.
Is that,
We'll
is
test
that
it
just
out.
a punch?
Yeah, it's an air over hydraulic punch.
For
Whatever the hell you want to punch.
well, yeah, but I'm just curious if it was. Huh. Looks like it's set up for rivets. Thanks.
Casey had an airline out here last night, which he probably put away.
But back in the robot cage.
Oh, it's back in the robot cage? Okay. Because like we could blow air in the end of that and see what happens. It'd be kind of cool. These are the feet.
Yeah.
For that, which wants to go over there? I'm working on making a hole. So,
Speaking of making a hole, robotics lab.
yeah. Sorry
Gonna have
about
to make
that.
some holes.
Sorry about that.
I think. Do we?
I
have,
needed a buffer.
We've got leftover racks from.
Oh yeah, I got 7 racks
I think
up
we're
there.
gonna have to take a couple racks down there and just rack mount stuff.
Well, all the stuff that went down there is going to get gone through, and a lot of it's going to go into the new master control. Have
Yeah.
you seen that yet? They're doing a lot up there.
Subject.
Okay. They've got the countertops and everything in, and now they're sucking gear in as fast as they can. That was supposed to go on a scrap truck today and didn't.
Is that ship's hook?
It's a pike, yes. You want it?
No.
You sure? I think you want it. I think you want it. I think you want it bad. I get a lot of that. See, everybody's surprised with the length, but they don't take into account the fact that it's got a corkscrew to it. And the girl I was dating had a left-hand thread. Killed our relationship. Ah, Sam, take it off slow.
Slower, you slut.
Yeah, take it all off. So what's going on, Sam?
There's a wild laser appeared.
Okay. So what do you think of this?
Looks pretty sweet. It's definitely some cheap Chinese aspects to it, but there
Oh,
are
yeah.
definitely some aspects to it I like.
Yeah? What do you like?
I like, oh, here you can see from here. They've got a not a bad timing belt setup with bronze Acme nuts and ball bearing top and bottom. It's all a little. It's obviously it's it's a Chinese machine.
Yeah.
THK rails or profile rails, I should say. They're probably not THK brand, but it's going to be rigid.
Okay.
Should cut a nice line.
And then there's features like the fact that the e-stop button completely spun in its mount. This was totally loose. And when I first opened it up,
There was a cigarette ash right there.
Oh, wow.
Someone ashed a cigarette right in there.
Okay.
That's cool.
And back here, all of these connections are loose as hell. All the main power connections back here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, half of them were off. Like the ground was just floating, the
Oh,
hot was
geez.
just floating. So I figure you're gonna want to take a pair of needle nose and just squeeze them a bit.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But up here looks appropriate. It's your high voltage in, ground out.
So how many watts is the tube? 40, 50,
50 watt.
50?
I believe
Okay.
it's a 50 watt.
Cool.
My 80 watt is.
Oh, okay.
But it's the same triple wall glass tube.
Okay.
Same basic idea.
Cool. So what's next?
Right now I'm just kind of going around unpacking things. I'll go through and check electrical. Once I'm done with that, fill a bucket with water and poke some holes and stuff.
What's this? That's the rotary axis.
Yes.
Okay. That's exciting.
Did that package with bubble wrap come with it?
Which one?
One right there.
That?
Yes.
I don't think so, but I can open that up and find out.
Because I'm wondering if that is.
Everything for it was on the table, including the laptop.
Then that's not.
Okay.
And now I don't know where the laptop is.
Okay. They should have had a laptop out here for you, but there's a laptop set up just for this. So I'll go find that.
Cool.
All right.
Ta-da!
It's beautiful.
That other
looks
side's
like-
even better looking.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
So you got DC converters, all these wires
Which are now
moving out
not
of the way.
stacked.
which are now not stacked, which is much easier for everything.
Yes.
Relay board, motor controllers, Arduino will be here.
Cool.
And then I'm moving all the buses to the back, and I'm also breaking them up into little pieces, so it'll be easier to use a meter on it. It's the thing.
It's going to be lovely.
It's the hope.
So you got to say thank you to Devin Fleming.
Thank you, Devin Fleming.
He's in for $1 on the Patreon,
Nice.
like minutes ago. He's fresh meat.
Fresh.
So we might get to power this up tonight, huh?
And
And like move a wheel or?
probably not really well, because I haven't programmed the Arduino yet.
Okay, but just smoke test?
Correct.
Okay.
And I don't know if I showed you this little guy yet.
What you got?
This is a I2C PWM controller. So that'll be.
So this goes right to our Spectrum radio.
This goes right to our Arduino.
Okay, from...
What do you mean from? It'll be Arduino, this board, and then our motor.
Then the motor
controllers.
control. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
So this,
I saw the rows of 3 and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. No, this will communicate with the Arduino via 2 pins.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be able to get all those pins out without using rows and rows and rows of our.
Okay.
Well, of course, really, this is only 12 pins
Okay.
on the Arduino, worst case, if you just did straight PWM. But
How many different motors can we control off that?
12.
Oh, that's plenty.
So there'll
Shit.
probably actually be another one of these in the head,
Why?
because it's easier to run 4 wires or 5 wires, which will basically be power and I2C, than it is
Which would
to
be 5
run-
wires?
Yeah.
So it'd be easier to run that than power for axis 1, power for axis 2,
Well,
which would be 4 wires
I'm gonna put an Arduino, probably an Arduino and one of these up there.
in the head.
Yeah,
To do what?
to control the head.
The 2 motors in the head, the 2 motors in the
With
head,
encoders.
the 2 simple DC motors in the head. I think you just like to overcomplicate the shit out of it.
I'm an engineer. A degree in making things slightly more complicated.
Okay.
than they need to be.
I think you're just happy you found a place to stuff another Arduino.
Actually, if we do that, we could put our radio in the mast too.
Hey, now that okay.
I could justify it that way.
Okay, that's totally fair. I want to make the air bearings work. There's air bearings in here. I was wondering how long it'd take you to notice. What you doing? Sorting old junk memory?
Just double checking my work that these are okay to throw out.
Oh, okay. See, everything gets sorted for recycling. Tomorrow we get to clean the schmoo off of those.
Oh.
Because once they're clean, then we can use them as drilling templates to mount the 2 robots. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. That could happen tomorrow. That's my goal. Is we do that tomorrow and we do all this tomorrow. Because
Are those all end effectors?
there's 1, 2, 3, 4 end effectors in here. And they all need to be cleaned because there's good parts on them. We got little vacuum sucky bits, and we got sensors. There's a nice proc sensor over here. There's all kinds of device net mojo, but it's covered in so much shit that the first thing we gotta do is hoist them out, and then we're all just gonna gang up and wipe it down. Just clean off all the schmoo. And then we get to mount that and that.
Sweet.
Big floor anchors and shit, and yeah, it'll be cool.
The internal LAN equipment, as it should be,
Cool.
I have a switch down here that just does the BTS stuff.
Okay.
We have
IRC's
the
back.
internet up here, so now I'm working on getting the internal stuff working, then I'll get the stream back up, and then I'll worry about your feed.
Okay.
And I can't guarantee you'll be able to do a show tonight.
Do what you can. I trust you. Just getting the stream back up would be a good start.
Well, the encoder is ready. I just need to get it a picture.
Okay.
So the encoder is down
Yeah.
there.
It's nice to see that one up.
It's happy. I'm sorry.
And there's our super secret encoder settings. How was game night?
Fun.
Cool.
It's been a while since we played that game. We played that game before, but the person that one of the people owned it that hasn't been back since. So we
Oh,
haven't played it for a while. And I've been wanting to play it, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll buy it."
Cool. I'm gonna check on Sam.
Okay.
What's up, Sam?
You got safety.
I got safety.
Yeah.
Where's Dave?
Safe.
Dave. So, what's going on?
So I did a test pulse,
Okay.
and if you look at these test fires,
Yeah.
you can see there is
Focus, you fuck.
there's a dot that goes through,
Yeah.
and there's a little horizontal line going off to your left.
Okay.
That means the beam is out of alignment.
Okay.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm aligning the beam. And we're going to assume that the tube is in the correct position,
Okay.
because the tube's a huge pain to move. We don't So what we're doing right now is we're
Well,
adjusting
we
the
can
mirrors.
we can adjust those. So
Right, there's a mirror here, and here.
Okay.
This one is the least adjusted because it has the least chance of getting out of alignment. So we'll do that at the very end. So you don't want to keep hitting the same piece of material if it's going to turn black and char,
Yeah.
because it's hard to track where it's hitting, and if it burns through, it's going to make a big nasty soot mark on your mirror.
Okay.
You don't want to have to clean your mirrors. So this is a piece of unglazed ceramic that we're going to use as a target.
Okay.
So when we hit it with the laser, it's going to make a little glowing red dot.
Okay.
It's making a red dot because it's getting hot enough to
Incandescence.
incondense.
Yes.
Incondense, that's the word?
Incandesce.
Yeah. Incandesce.
It's incandescence.
Anyway, so if we watch the dot,
The dot, not the dog. That's the dog.
watch the
That's
dot,
the dot.
there's your dot.
There's the dot.
See how it moves?
Well, yeah, but the dot moves because you're moving the little trolley thing.
Exactly. That's because the mirror's out of alignment.
Trolley thing moved.
So now, I'm going to go in here. These are a little different than mine, so I'm going to have to stare at it for a moment. This is a 3-point. Mine's only a 2-point.
Okay.
So I'm going to... Oh, they've got lock nuts on it.
No, they've got rock nuts.
Jam nuts, perhaps.
Rock nuts. Yeah, I bet we got a wrench that size.
I don't think that's possible.
Did you hook up the exhaust line?
We're not really making much
Kinda.
exhaust right now.
Okay.
You got two bridging it.
Oh, you're all over the place now. So is there anything to see at all on the tube when you're doing that?
Yeah, it'll glow.
Yeah?
It'll glow purple.
Oh, cool. Jerry, you don't have goggles on?
And be aware, I am going to be firing a laser.
Yeah.
As long as Jerry.
Oh, wow, that's
Right
pretty.
with the beam, he's fine.
That's pretty. You got a big old air bubble down here at one end.
That's alright.
Jerry, hold that up, okay?
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
what we go.
Oh,
Kind of light bouncing off that.
alright.
Stick your finger right here.
Realigned now.
Yeah?
Should be.
Okay.
Alright, laser is off. I'm going to reposition the ceramic.
To align for the third.
Correct, which I don't know how to align on this machine yet.
I do. That's what these are for.
Well, I got that. That's the easy part.
Okay.
The tough part is, how do you know where the center of the lens is?
The center of the hole here.
Well,
That's what I do.
we're already hitting the center of this mirror.
Are you
The trick
okay?
is slamming through there.
I wouldn't want to get in your way.
She's being a helper.
She's a helper.
She spent all day not eating.
That's alright.
What's your problem?
Do they hook them up?
The stickers are on backwards. Whatever. Whatever.
Okay, so important note. What is it, air pump and water pump?
Yeah.
Okay, the air pump and water pump are reversed on the machine. Just so you know, the side. Hey, we can fix that inside really easy.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we have to fix that.
Alright.
Also, we have the thing to drop the platform and lifting the platform.
I love the lifting the platform.
Rifting platform.
Oh, you got footage of the warning sticker,
Which one?
the laser warning sticker?
Which one? The big one right here under my hand?
Nope, back
Okay.
on the little panel.
Where? This? Oh my god! Oh my god, I want that on a t-shirt. Sam, have you seen this?
What does it say again?
Invisible laser radiation when open?
You can't video it.
No, you know how they got that?
I do not.
Speech to text. Invisible laser radiation!
How do you spell that?
God. It's not racist when you've got documentation, okay? Just shut the fuck up. We're horrible people.
What's this wee business?
Hey, I didn't even know about it. I was sitting here thinking good Christian thoughts, and Jerry, with his KKK heritage, is like bringing his racism here and getting it all over me. He hates China.
Thinking of Trump.
You're voting for Trump. You voted for Trump 3 times already. And that was only in one primary. What you doing?
Removing the focusing lens. And there's your focusing lens. Which, I can't remember, but I think it is a zinc selenium?
Ooh.
Z-E-S-E? Anyway. It's special because it has an amber color to it,
Okay.
but it is clear to infrared radiation.
So now we just point a straight beam right down, no collimation, no focusing, no nothing.
Right.
Okay.
The tricky bit is, the only good way I've found to do this is to put a piece of wood under it. Because you kind of got to do the pokey bit, because you can't look up there.
Yeah.
So I got to tape the assist air under the mirror to try to keep smoke from getting up to the mirror.
Or just don't put wood under it and use a piece of ceramic.
Well, the trouble is it's a lot harder to do with the ceramic.
Oh, okay.
Like, like door shims?
Yeah.
Those things are fantastic if you're working with a laser.
You want a couple?
No,
Okay.
that's all right. Because I actually have these thin bits of wood that are just in the wrench shop, which is great. But if you don't have these little thin bits of wood, shims, door shims are excellent.
Because we got a ship hub full of door shims.
Now we got air blowing across the mirror.
Razor goggles on.
Arming the laser.
Sam, use the wood, not your finger.
Yeah. I use my finger.
The air system blow the photons all around.
Ah. It's okay. I've got Allen wrenches.
Chinese Allen wrenches. Did those come with this?
Yeah.
Oh god.
They're arrows.
Now, remember to watch your elbow.
Yeah, I noticed. That shouldn't wiggle. If that wiggles, this is too tight because this should be up against a spring. I ain't that smart, but I've been in a laser lab once or twice.
I built one of these one time.
Yeah? How'd that work out?
Thing works great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How does this compare in quality to the one you built?
Well, mine is made of wood, and I made my own linear rails using aluminum angle.
Yeah? But how good's your accuracy?
Probably comparable. This one has profile rails.
Okay.
So mine right now has a little bit of a walk as it goes down the x-axis.
Okay.
This one won't have that. That's good enough.
Yeah, you look pretty centered in the front to back. I don't know about left to right. You can see that, but front to back you're looking pretty good. Oh, wait until you see what we're doing to the half-watt one. I got plans.
Just seeing an unfocused beam just completely char the wood. So far as weird.
That.
Think it'll do?
I think it'll do.
Platform down?
Sure.
So what do you know about airbags?
Pretty much nothing.
How do you feel about building a ridiculously over-engineered 3D printing setup?
Well, okay.
because we got a lot of an old Starrett CMM,
Okay.
and it's still got the air bearings for X and Y,
Alright.
and it's a AA grade granite precision surface. So it's 0 point really most sincerely flat, and then the 1. And well, we got this, 3,000 pound plate and gantry set up, and the whole thing floats on air bearings. And if you got a big giant plate and a really big gantry, you might as well make God's own 3D printer. Because why the fuck not? We got all the expensive parts. We had some cheap parts. We can do some neat shit. You gotta align the little red dot, because you are way the hell off.
What are you talking about? It's got mirrors. It's getting over there.
I don't know where you align the red dot though, because it's gonna change with the distance all the time.
That's more of a feature than you realize.
Explain this to me.
You have a focal distance.
Yeah, like I sight my rifles at 200 meters.
Sure.
But this is, I mean, you're sighting this at what, an inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever the beam and the dot do not align,
You're out of focus.
you're out of focus.
Okay. So you're using parallax as a focus indicator.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's awfully horizontal. Coming in straight.
What's your got?
Still got a weird beam propagation through the lens.
Is this a weird mode or something?
No, there's... It's a neon light with mirrors.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I've seen lasers in some pretty fucked up modes. Yeah, it is a weird shape, isn't it? Oh, hey, do that again. More of that.
Oh, hey.
That's way more better. Hey, Sam. Sam. Watch your hand in there.
I have
You've got beam
I know.
scooching under your hand.
And-
You're a sensitive man.
I'm perfectly aware of where that beam is. It's in the same location on my laser.
Oh, okay. And do you have a scar on that part of your hand?
Not yet.
Not yet? It's
As long
only a
as you
matter
don't
of
put your
time.
elbow on that pulse button. I'm more nervous about that.
No, I'm fine. You got lots of room there. Lots of room. My elbow's way on the back. Oh, that's way, way, way better. What are you, nuking a pizza over here or something?
I'm trying not to burn out my eyes.
So is this binary in operation, like you can cut 2D shapes? Or is this, can you vary the output power and like engrave pictures and stuff?
I don't know that yet.
Okay.
I'm going to guess on the latter. I know it'll work in vector cutting. As far as raster cutting goes, I'm not sure.
Okay. now you're figuring out where the focal distance is, adjusting that to the point.
Yep.
And then you align the other dot and you're set.
Yep.
Get it? It annoys me that it gives the power in percentage, not in watts. Jerry's trying to read the QR code.
It annoys me that the aiming beam is not straight.
Shit, I gotta go.
Alright.
I gotta go to the airport. So,
We're not
rock out, sir.
gonna do anything too fancy. We're just
Alright.
lining up a laser.
Alright, I'll be back. You have fun. Look, I'm standing naked before you. Don't you want more than my sex? I can scream as loud as your last one, but I can't claim innocence. What you got? Hey, you're on the picture. You're on the TV, man.
I got those working too.
Yeah? So we deprived him of live stream for like 6 hours, and all we give him now is a keyboard?
Well, no.
You're
I
a
was
dick.
No, I was actually giving them porn.
Oh. You got another one to do?
Yeah, I got a few of them.
All right, here, line it up over here.
Hang on a
You
second.
got to aim the camera.
I know, hang on. I'll give it this bucket. For witchcraft is this?
What?
Monitor for each computer, that's...
I know. We got rid of the KVM bullshit.
No, the mouse stays.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Get rid of all of this.
Holy fuck, even the mice match. Look at that. All right, you ready?
How long I had to search?
We got to get that controller over on this desk.
What I'd like to do is put a cutout in for the controller, like over here.
No, we're not going to put a cutout in, but we'll put the controller on the desk. I'm not going to do a cutout for a $50 shitty eBay China controller. All right, you ready?
Oh, hang on. Why is that so tight?
Because it's its first time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you ready? All right. Here's your one for oddly satisfying. Oh, yeah. No, do it slow. I've already done this with Sam. Shit, I need to hear. Hold that. You're driving. I've already done this with Sam today, too. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, it's right through it. Want to do the next one? Here, that's for you.
Okay, thank you. I'll take that as my bonus.
You gotta go this way. You gotta go over there.
You don't want to line it up with that screen, with the big screen. You want to line it up with what you see here. Because that's what they actually see.
So we have preview down here as well. Holy shit, the clock's right.
Oh, I know, I set the
Look
clock.
at that. Oh my god, this is like orgasmic bliss. What's the time base for?
That is to do time-based correction for the security cameras versus the production cameras. So they
Okay,
go out on
cool.
the screen.
Cool. We got to get the audio meters back in there.
Yeah, they're in the hall.
I know.
Okay, looks weird without them.
It is in the list of shit to do.
Okay.
That list is very, very long.
What the fuck is this? What? Is this yours?
Yeah, it's mine.
Take it. Is this yours?
All of it's mine.
Yeah, we don't ever. The only thing that ever gets set on that thing is a dust cover. That is the nicest I will ever yell at anybody about doing that. Next time it gets angry. You want to see a recording engineer just completely lose their shit? Put a Coke can on a console. Holy fuck. Alright, Ed, you gotta peel one.
Huh?
You gotta peel one. You're the stripper tonight. Put that in the IRC. Ed stripping. Do they have audio on us yet?
Not
here,
in
they have
here.
it in the
Microphone
at the
isn't set up yet.
Okay. Takes two hands.
Yeah, if you get the back off first.
Oh.
Easier.
Ed, this looks amazing. It really does. I'm exceedingly proud of you guys.
kind of wish the monitors were modular.
Yeah, the Caspar computer demanded a higher resolution screen. I tried putting it on one of these and
And
it
just
said,
lost
nope.
its shit.
It's-
Well, what you do
Hell no.
is put another one of those here, because I know you got another one of those damn Acers. Put the nice Caspar screen on the stick. You got a beautiful monitor stand back
Actually,
here.
That would be a good idea.
That's what I'd do.
Here's the last bit of porn.
Can I ask?
Although we do have more of these keyboards, and I do need to add one more for this end computer.
Okay.
It'll be one of the encoders.
Alternatively, we do a fundraiser and get a big screen, like that size screen, and put up there for Caspar.
I think the big one in the
Yeah.
that one to the side, and then have the other one to the side.
And we got to get a couple wall mounts for speakers.
Yeah, that'd be good.
This is sexy as fuck. I'm gonna be a lot happier when this thing's gone, but it's a start. It's a hell of a start. So what's over here? What's this?
That is
This is Jupiter, isn't it?
That is Jupiter Saturn Control,
Okay, then IRC,
IRC.
and then this is gonna be
audio video control.
okay. Caspar, encoder.
Encoder 1, encoder 2.
Okay. That's sexy. I like it. I like it a lot.
And that encoder barely fit in there.
But it's in there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's working.
And encoder 2 is the same size?
Yeah.
So we'll do that one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright.
I went to AV and they happen to have an HDMI right angle adapter.
Cool!
And that's exactly what I needed.
Okay. This is good shit. Good job, gentlemen. Alright, tomorrow we get 2 online, we do general cleaning, get it up to the next level.
Finish that.
Now,
right.
that Caspar box isn't online.
Yeah, it is.
There's all the guts hanging out the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is why all you have is the one video feed. You don't have...
Well, no, I've got the Saturn switcher on it.
Alright, then what's all these cables not doing anything?
Most of them don't do anything.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
it's multi-format
It's
input
like
output.
S-video in and all that
and
shit.
It only does either input or output on one input at a time.
Okay.
on
Because
one
we
side
use
of
the
time.
cheap $200 Blackmagic cards.
Well, they're good Blackmagic cards, but they'll either do RGB and HDMI or
Yeah.
S-video or composite.
Okay.
It won't do them all at once, so there's a lot of extra cables on there that just don't get used.
Okay.
But like it goes out HDMI to the encoder, so we have the best quality image possible going out. But it kind of negates it because it's analog going in.
Okay.
So the only thing that's really super duper high quality is the graphics. The news sticker.
Gotta get those graphics, man.
Well, this is cool.
We have a bug generator now too, don't we?
Yeah, one of the things that was in the donation was a bug generator for teachers.
Like a Chiron, or?
I don't know, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
But it's literally like a bug generator to generate a bug for teachers.
We can't do that in Caspar?
No, because teachers doesn't run from Caspar.
Oh, okay. So it's like an old school analog. Okay. Well, that'll be neat. All right. Well, you guys rock out. That's today's Captain's Blog. Good night. Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by a grant from Mark McGough.